Hey y'all, welcome back to the Lips React channel. I'm Lips. Today we're watching episode 8 of season 5 of Game of Thrones. This episode is titled Hardhome. Hardhome. Can't wait to find out what that means. This has surprisingly been one of my favorite seasons so far. I really loved season 4, but season 5 is spicy. Not in a good way always, but it's intriguing, it's captivating, it's just, I think I said this a few episodes ago, it's like that fruit you get, you're just like, I just want a little orange, but then it's like the best orange, juiciest orange, the most flavor, and then you try to get it again and it just doesn't, it's never as good when you try again. That's a tangent. I'm just happy to be here and terrified all at the same time. And that's my Game of Thrones experience. Thank you for joining me. If you want full-length reactions to the horror show, pop on over into Patreon. Otherwise, don't forget to hit like and subscribe here on the channel. And I'll see you in the episode.
Your Grace.
Oh.
I want to
say.
You
will not speak.
Oh, okay. So silence?
If you are Tyrion Lannister, why shouldn't I kill you? To pay your family back for what it did to mine.
Fair.
I killed my mother, Joanna Lannister, on the day I was born. I killed my father, Tywin Lannister, with a bolt to the heart. I am the greatest Lannister killer of our time.
Well, that's...
Into your service. Your Grace, we have only just met. It's too soon to know if you deserve my service.
If you'd rather return to the fighting pits, just say the word.
Okay. You hate the fighting pits. You would just send him back?
She was eventually sold off to some warlord on the edge of the world, and that appeared to be that. And then, a few years later, the most well-informed person I knew told me that this girl, without wealth, lands, or armies, had somehow acquired all three in a very short span of time, along with 3 dragons.
Yeah, she's very powerful. Thank you so much.
Thought you were worth meeting, at the very least.
And why are you worth meeting?
Because you cannot build a better world on your own.
That's true.
At your side, who understands the land you want to rule. Some
True.
weaknesses of the houses that will either join or oppose you.
True.
And very large dragons.
Killing and politics
that you
aren't
can't
always the
trust.
same thing.
Killing and politics are not always the same thing.
I could do an even better job. Advising a ruler worth the name.
Wow.
So you want to advise me?
Wow.
What would you have me do with him?
Oh.
Why should the people trust a queen who can't keep her promises?
It's more complicated than that, isn't it?
I can't remember ever seeing a sane man as devoted to anything as he is to serving you. He claims he would kill for you and die for you, and nothing I have witnessed gives me reason to doubt him. And yet he did betray you.
True.
Did he have an opportunity to confess his betrayal?
Yes. Many opportunities.
And did he?
No.
Not until forced to do so.
He worships you. He is in love with you, I think.
Yeah, that's obvious.
Did not trust that you would be wise enough to forgive him.
So I should kill him.
No.
A ruler who kills those devoted to her is not a ruler who inspires devotion. But you cannot have him by your side when you do.
Uh-oh. So what are you saying?
Remove Ser Jorah from the city.
I am heartbroken for him, honestly. But she already has 2 lovers right now. She can't have a third. And he did betray her. But I don't think killing him would benefit her much, if at all. And he's slowly in the process of dying, no? Hello. Seriously, you're looking down on your luck.
Let me speak to her.
Confess.
I meant it. My face will be the last thing you see before...
Wow, she's really gonna keep fighting. Well, you know what? At least they serve justice to everyone.
I'm an orphan.
Oh.
When I was 8, I begged enough money to buy my first bucket of oysters. But I finally saved enough to buy myself an oyster cart.
She's done it.
I passed the fishmongers.
She is fully taking on other people's lives.
I turned left onto Moonsinger Lane. Turn left onto Ragman Lane.
She will make a fine servant for the many-faced god.
Oh.
She will no longer turn left onto Ragman Lane.
What will she do there?
She will see. If he knew what she would see, there would be no reason to send her.
True. She's so cute and sweet. But what is she about to see?
Very nice. Give me 4 with vinegar.
It's my 18th voyage. Returned from all of them without a scratch on me.
Information voyages.
Can't do it.
Here, take it. You have to. I've 3 children. What will they do?
Come on.
We've no...
Oh. Oh no.
The man is a gambler. He wagers that a sailor's ship will make it to its destination. It is a strange wager for the captain. He only wins if he loses his life.
If the captain dies, the thin man pays his family a lot of money.
Perhaps the gambler loses his bet and decides he does not have to pay after all. To whom can they turn for recourse?
No one.
The many-faced god. You said you didn't know what I would see at the docks.
The man had no idea what a girl would see and what she would not.
Just that there was something to see.
She will watch the gambler. She will come to know as much about him as
So
she
do
knows
they
about herself.
exist non-linearly?
A gift for the thin man.
Huh.
She's not ready.
Perhaps she is, perhaps she's not.
And if she's not?
It is all the same to the many-faced god.
Hold. So she will just die?
The charges?
Fornication, treason, incest, the murder of King Robert.
All lies.
Of course.
The murder of King Robert?
Faith does not adhere to the same standards of proof as the crown. Belief is so often the death of reason.
I wish you'd said it sooner.
Belief is the death of reason. Yeah.
Grand Maester Pycelle has summoned your uncle Kevin back from Casterly Rock to serve as hand of the king.
Ooh. Wow.
Tell him I need to speak to him.
I implored him to visit you, but he would not.
Really?
What about my son, the king?
He remains in his chambers. His servants often find his food in the hall, left untouched.
Oh no. Is Tommen gonna starve to death?
Tell him to come and see me. Come and see his mother.
He...
I think I'm so hyper focused on that information from the witch. Like, when are they gonna die? I don't want them to die. I really don't. Marcella and Tommen are sweet children that don't deserve
A way out.
Oh, there's a way out?
To the High Sparrow. I won't. I made him.
Yeah, be careful what you make.
I'll not kneel before some barefooted common and beg his forgiveness.
To be fair, the first thing you ever made, Joffrey, turned out to be horrendous. Maybe you should stop making things.
The work continues.
She's not even queen, though. She really do be holding on to that title. I would secretly love to see a Cersei redemption arc. I would. Actually. Oh.
Why?
Oh.
Why, Theon?
Not Theon. There is no Theon.
Reek.
Reek. Why did you tell him Reek?
I was helping you.
No.
There is no escape. Theon
Freak.
Greyjoy tried to escape. The Master knew. He hunted him and caught him and strapped him to a cross. And cut away piece after piece until there was no Theon left.
That explains it, yeah. He did do that.
Good.
Oh.
If it weren't for you, I'd still have a family.
Will he tell her?
I deserve to be killed those boys.
They weren't those boys. They were Bran and Rickon. They were your brothers. You've known them since they were born.
They weren't. They were only...
Only what?
Oh, he is gonna tell her.
I can't.
Tell me.
I can't. Not unless the Master says...
Tell me, they weren't what?
They weren't.
Tell me why Bran and Rickon should be gone.
They're not.
Theon, tell me that they weren't your brothers.
They weren't Bran and Rickon.
Uh-oh. That changes so much.
Do you know where they went, Bran and Rickon?
I can't talk to you anymore.
Theon, you have to tell me. Do you have any idea where they...
Not Theon! Reek!
Uh-oh. Reek, just promise me this. You don't go tell Ramsay you told her.
We are more prepared for a siege than they could ever be. All we have to do is wait for them to freeze, starve, and mutiny. You disagree?
I think you're missing an opportunity to show the people of the North how House Bolton treats southern invaders. But we hit first and hit hard.
A smart commander does not abandon a defensive advantage.
Yeah, and Ramsay isn't smart.
I don't need an army. I need 20 good men.
Bold and dumb, I think.
So have you decided yet? Whether I'm worthy of your service?
Love her.
Have you decided yet whether you're going to have me killed?
It's probably my safest option.
I could see why you would think so. It's what your father would have done.
Oh, you think so?
My father, who publicly sentenced me to death. I'd say his thoughts on having me killed were abundantly clear.
Is that why you killed him?
No, not really.
Someday, if you decide not to execute me, I'll tell you all about why I killed my father. And on that day, should it ever come, we'll need more wine than this.
We will indeed.
I know the Mad King earned his name.
Good. Because he did.
Here we sit. Two terrible children of two terrible fathers.
I'm terrible.
I've heard stories.
Oh.
To see if you are the right kind of terrible.
Which kind is that?
The kind that prevents your people from being even more so.
Huh.
Well, I did reopen the fighting pits. Under my rule, murder will once again become entertainment.
Yes, that was wise. And you agreed to marry someone you loathe for the greater good.
Also wise. Politically wise.
For 20 years, the Spider oversaw the campaign to find and kill me.
He did what he had to do to survive. He did a lot of other things as well, things he didn't have to do. I suspect he's the main reason you weren't slaughtered in your crib.
That could very well be true.
He may be the only person in the world I trust.
Interesting.
Except my
I
brother.
used to be a Varys hater. Doubter. Varys
I'd
doubter.
given up on life. Until Varys convinced me you might be worth living for.
I really like this duo.
I'm not going to kill you.
No? Banish me?
No.
No. She needs you.
Going to be murdered and I'm not going to be banished?
You're going to advise me.
Yep. Because she's wise.
You can still speak in complete sentences.
Fair enough.
Advise you on what?
How to get what I want.
The Iron Throne.
The Game of Thrones.
When you get back to your home, who supports you?
The common people.
Let's be generous and assume that's going to happen.
I'm anxious.
What was that like? Ruling without the rich?
This is why we need Tyrion.
The Starks are gone as well. Our two terrible fathers saw to that. The remaining members of House Lannister will never back you, not ever. Stannis Baratheon won't back you either. His entire claim to the throne rests on the illegitimacy of yours.
That's true.
Not impossible, not enough.
Lannister, Targaryen,
not looking good
Baratheon,
right now.
Stark, Tyrell. They're all just spokes on a wheel. And that one's on top, and on it spins, crushing those on the ground.
It's a beautiful dream. Stopping the wheel. You're not the first person who's ever dreamt it.
Who dreamt it last?
I'm going to break the wheel.
Okay. Let's go. I've been saying it for a while. That's my queen. Her downfall, inevitable. To some extent. But I do think she'll rise back up.
If I win at the Great Pit, how much can you sell me for?
You're a free man. You could have gone anywhere. Why did you come back?
Good question. His loyalty. And his love.
Let me fight for her, and I belong to you.
I respect it, but with the hindsight that we have, I think it's dumb, but I think it's cute. I think it's finding out that betrayal also hurt me.
And all I do is sit here imagining hideous ways for you to die.
I think she's also imagining hideous ways for you to die, Cersei. We're gonna get to know the real... Oh. Damn, the Lannisters are down bad. I think seeing Cersei's breaking point will be very interesting because she's been a very volatile character since the beginning, and she's still so stubborn and righteous in this moment, which I do admire.
Wanted to ask you something, if you got the time.
I need to check on baby Sam.
Ollie scares me.
It's about the Lord Commander.
Yes?
He's going up to Hardhome to save all them wildlings. Wildlings killed my mum and dad. So why is he saving them?
Wildlings are people. Just like us, there are good ones and bad ones.
True.
The one with the red beard. He led the raids on my village.
Oh,
also
Ollie.
true.
How can he trust him?
Politics are really difficult.
Sometimes a man has to make hard choices. Choices that might look wrong to others, but you know are right in the long run. Try not to worry, Ollie. I've been worrying about John for years. He always comes back.
Don't say those words. Don't say those words. Those are the words someone says right before John never comes back again. I'm scared about the Ollie situation now. The fear comes from fully understanding that Ollie's frustration is valid, incredibly valid. And his heart and his anger and his confusion, and even when people try to explain it to him the best they can, I don't think seeing your parents die in such a horrendous way will ever feel okay, will ever be redeemable or understandable. And we see people go after, hunt down pain like that time and time again. Like Fallout taught us, war never changes. It's a cycle.
You trust me, Jon Snow? Does that make me a fool? We're fools together now.
Last time I saw you, the little crow was your prisoner. The other way around now. What happened?
War.
War never changes.
We should gather the elders.
You don't give the orders here.
I'm not giving an order.
Why aren't you in chains?
He's not my prisoner. We're allies.
You fucking traitor.
Yeah, it may seem that way.
You fight for the crows now?
No. Calm down.
I don't fight for the crows.
Take a moment. Them becoming allies is actually terrifying.
We're here to talk.
Is that right?
To become an ally with your enemy, your rival.
When you're done talking,
means you have something bigger to fight.
Get down on your knees and suck his cock.
Oh! Oh.
Gather the elders and let's talk.
Okie dokie. Are we gonna burn that body, or are we just gonna let that circle back around for part 2? Okay, that moment was sexy. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. So the fur coat does it for me.
I'm Lord Commander of the Night's Watch.
We're not friends. We've never been friends.
Then we're not trying to be friends.
The White Walkers don't care if a man's free folk or crow. We're all the same to them, meat for their army.
True.
But together, we can beat them.
Shared ally. Shared rival.
It's a gift. For those who join us.
The gifts continue.
I knew Mance Rayder. He never wanted a war with the Night's Watch. He wanted a new life for his people, for you. We're prepared to give you that new life.
Jon Snow is doing his best to step into that hole of Mance Rayder.
He died.
Huh?
I put an arrow through his heart.
Okay, Jon. That's maybe not the best way to present that story.
Hey! I say we send the Lord Commander back to Castle Black with no eyes.
Okay. Why be so dramatic about it?
The Southern King who broke our army, Stannis, wanted to burn him alive to send us a message. Jon, his arrow was mercy.
See, Jon, you just gotta frame the story a little differently. Drama King.
I lost my father, my uncle, and 2 brothers fighting the damn crows.
I'm not asking you to forget your dead. I'll never forget mine. The long night is coming.
He understands
and the dead come with it.
What Mance stood for, which is why he's able to step into this position.
Can't stop them, and all the Southern Kings can't stop them.
And this is our only hope, I think.
All of us. And even then it may not be enough, but at least we'll give the fuckers a fight.
And Stannis, maybe. I say that begrudgingly, though, because of the daughter killing aspect.
He's young, but he knows how to lead. He didn't have to come to Hardhome. He came because he needs us. And we need him.
And to all 7 gods.
My ancestors would spit on me if I broke bread with a crow.
So would mine, but fuck them, they're dead.
Fuck them, they're dead.
I'll never trust a man in black.
Is there sexual tension here?
But I trust you, Tormund.
Oh, or here. Threesome? Love triangle.
We're with you.
I don't think Jon will ever love another woman.
Keep that new life you want to give us. And keep your glass, King Crow.
Uh-oh. So he got the wildlings, but he doesn't have the Thens, and he doesn't have the giants.
That's our enemy. That has always been our enemy.
The fear is fair, but it's hard to watch. We need everyone we can get. We need them all. We need alignment.
I fucking hate Thens.
Yeah, they're not the best.
We're leaving too many behind.
The free folk are stubborn. You know how long it took Mance to band them together? 20 fucking years.
We don't have 20 years.
Running out of food. And there's nothing to hunt. They'll come around.
Or they'll come for us.
I want to go with you.
I need to get the old folks on the boats. I'm right behind you, I promise.
she's not making it on that boat. Please let her make it on that boat. I like her. Can you get a giant on a boat? Huh? Oh no.
Shut the gate!
Uh-oh. They're shutting out their own people though. Oh, it's bad. Ever look through a peephole? Oh! Those are some White Walkers. Oh. There's no control. No order. Oof. But maybe if they see this the dragon glass work, they'll believe it and then okay.
Lord Commander! Get them to the ship and come back for me! But you'll never know!
You'll never make it, he said.
You should build one of those boats!
So should you. My little girl's got on. They're gonna let them pass the wall even if you're not there.
You have my word. I've given orders.
Don't think you're gonna be there to enforce those orders.
You need to stay alive.
Nice watch! With me!
Oh, they're so agile! We can't win this fight! We can't! We need to leave! There's so many of them! No.
The dragon glass! You will be there!
We need the dragon glass. Hello? I don't think I want to see a giant White Walker. Oof. It's in the middle of the fire. No. No!
Get the glass!
Oh! I didn't even realize we were with the Then. Uh-oh. Where is it? Uh-oh! Don't make it for nothing, Jon Snow! Why? Not good. Not good. Not good. It's not fair that they're so agile. Holy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. 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 Valyrian steel? Right? Wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, this is death music, so please live. Come on. Kids. No. No. And she's a mom.
Dragon glass! Fuck the glass! We're gonna die here!
Oh. Yep, fuck the glass. Get out of there! Run! Oh. Run! Run! Thank you. I love the giants. Ah! My heart hurts.
Go! Come on!
Oh. I want Mr. Giant to come with us. He is trying. What could you have done, John? Okay, back. Oof. Ice Daddy. That's so creepy. It's like, awake, my children. Okay, go! Oh no, sweet girl. I wanted her to live. That's bone chilling, no pun intended. The silence, holy. Light music, okay. Ugh. The first, I feel like the first at least 2 seasons, I'd have to go back and look at the episode titles. It was episode 9 that would be like this. Be this like jaw-dropping, huge climax. I almost want to cry. We have literally been through 48 episodes. 48 hours, give or take, of a storyline, of pain, of struggle, hearing about, talking about, even getting to see a little bit the White Walkers. And yet this moment was still so bone-chilling, horrifying, scene-setting, story-critical. Even after all that time, it had so much it needed to live up to, and to see that army and to see how the army just rebuilds. Every fight actually makes the White Walker stronger, not weaker. It actually hurts. My chest actually, there's actual pain in my heart right now. I think I feel like helpless. I don't feel a lot of hope. I think something did come to mind when we were seeing the White Walkers, right? And it's that Bran was told he's crucial, the only, like, he is necessary for saving the world or stopping the White Walkers or something, right? And I really desperately, I think a circle back to him might give me a little bit of hope, but I don't know. They've really iced us out on Bran's storyline this entire season. So I don't know if we're gonna get him in one of these last 2 episodes or not, or what, but I'm in actual physical pain in my heart. It hurts. My chest, there's like an actual physical pain. I think what gives me hope, what I'm latching onto for hope right now is Dany and Tyrion. And Bran. And maybe Arya. Maybe Arya's a little secret sleeper for us. Her storyline seems so not connected to anything right now. I feel a little hopeless. I feel a little sad. I feel a lot sad and a lot hopeless. So hopefully soon that changes. Anyway, thanks for joining me. That's episode 8 of season 5. This is our halfway mark through the seasons. So Valyrian steel, and that's huge. Finding out that Valyrian steel can help us is huge, but there's so little of that in the world. Who else has one? Brienne, and Joffrey did, but I don't know if that got passed on to anyone. I hurt. I ache. I need conclusion. So I'll see you in episode 9. I stand for season 5. I know I'm actually like so far ahead of recording right now, which is a blessing and a curse. But the curse of it is like I keep saying like I love season 5, and I just don't. I think maybe because people haven't said it yet, I actually don't know if I'm alone or with people in loving this season as much as I do. But I suppose I'll find out when I get to start actually posting these reactions. Because my reactions to the full-length reactions go up on Patreon about a month in advance of when they get edited and go up on YouTube. But I would say I'm about 2 months, a month and a half out on my editing or on my recording right now. Planning for some vacation. So that's interesting. I can't wait to. So, but with that said, I do learn and evolve even after I record my reactions. So keep that in mind, because we're all ever evolving, and a first watch through something is never going to be, I'm never going to grasp everything. I'm never going to, I don't think with this show I'll ever be fully formed in my opinions and my thoughts. I think the second time I watch this show is going to be just as rich, but very different than the first time. But I think there's something so exciting about seeing this show for the first time. And then, you know, I understand why it's such a beloved reaction show for YouTube, because I want everyone that hasn't seen it to see it, and I want to talk about it with them, and I want to watch it with them. So I fully get that. Anyway, I'm in pain. I'm in deep pain. Because I'm scared. I'm terrified, actually. We made it. It's terrifying. Everything's in pain. Everything sucks. Can't wait. See you soon. See you for the next episode. Okay, full length directions on Patreon. Otherwise, don't forget to like and subscribe on this video. And I'll see you in episode 9.